What up, though? All praises go to the Most High, man. It's your boy Trill, man. And today, I feel inspired to talk about being lonely, man. Feeling alone, man. You know, it's deep, man. We all go through moments in life, you feel me, when we feel alone, man. When we feel like, ain't nobody resonating with us. Don't nobody understand us. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody see your point of view for real. Can't nobody see your perspective. You know what I'm saying? But in them times when we really feeling alone, man, it's just, I always take it like a sign. You feel me? Like, I just need to get my shit together. Like, I need to get myself together. Because honestly, I thrive alone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I do good with others too. Don't get me wrong, but it's a saying I live by. Like, I can't help nobody until I help myself, you feel me? And sometimes when you alone, like, when you by yourself, like, them the times you really need to help yourself, you feel me? You really need to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like most great things was created when people was by themselves, you know what I mean? Like, that boy Nikola Tesla, man, we all know Nikola Tesla. He spent most of his life in isolation, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he just understood the value of, like, being in your own energy and with your own thoughts, you know what I mean? And not having nobody there to doubt you and critique you and tell you crazy and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, man, you know, even though being alone can be very, very lonely, you feel me? Very, very lonely. It's like, you just gotta see the good in it. You know, most of the times, when I was really alone and by myself, you know what I mean? It just helped me get closer to God, you know? It helped me pray more. It's always easier for me to fast when I'm by myself, you know, but it's also easier for you to meditate when you by yourself, you know? So it's like a good time for you to just go within, you know, and really figure it out. Sit in your own energy and in your own thoughts, man. You know, and recalibrate for real, you know, recenter, regroup yourself. Because I ain't gonna lie, Most High done blessed me so much just being alone. Like, all the times when I used to be, you know, on the road, like, by myself, you know, it was a great time for me to just think. You know, just think about life. Think about where I was headed. Think about what I wanted. Think about it. Think about where I was going. You know, think about my dreams. You know what I mean? And, like, it helped me a lot for real, for real. I used to be on the road for 11 hours straight. I'm talking about 6 of them hours I might not even listen to the radio. That's how deep in my thoughts I'd be. Like, that's how much in my mind I'd be. I wouldn't even listen to the radio. I'd just be sitting there driving, real talk. Just thinking about everything. For real, making my next move for real. Thinking about my next move. Like, okay, when I get this, I'm going to do this. When I get back, I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just really planning, man, because planning is key, man. Planning is key, man, for, you know, developing, you know what I mean, for manifesting, for bringing these dreams we got into fruition, man. Like, sitting there and really, really thinking about it, you know? It ain't always so good to just rush into your actions, you know what I mean? It ain't always so good to just get a thought and just go instantly do it, you know? Sometimes you gotta really sit back and really dwell on it, like, damn, is this even really what I want to do? You know what I mean? Like, is this even a good idea? Like, you know, just sit back and just really elaborate on your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And, like, God done blessed me a lot, you know, just being alone, being by myself, you know, because I ain't got nobody else karma to rub off on me. Like, it's all me. It's all of what I got going on. I'll never forget this one time, man. I was locked up, man, you know. And I just was praying, man. I was praying a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to see my daughter be born, you know what I mean? For real, for real. And, like, God was talking to me so much. The Most High, you feel me, was coming to me so much, you know what I mean? And he was just telling me, like, man, you gotta get your shit together, dog. Like this what you finna be going through in your life, man. If you ain't figured it out by now, you feel me? You finna be locked up. You feel me? Straight up. Like, if you don't get out here and make no better decisions, you feel me? If you don't get out here and put your energy towards something that's not gonna lead to this inevitable outcome. You know what I mean? Because no matter what, how good you at, how good you is at this street shit, like, this what it lead to. It don't matter. Either you gonna be locked up or on the run all your life. Like, get that through your head, young nigga. Like, really realize that. Like, that's what he was telling me. And right then, you feel me, in that moment, being alone, being by myself, I told God, look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm so throwed off sometimes. I told God, I'm like, all right, God, you right. You know, I'ma just devote half my time to the streets and half my time to legit stuff. You know what I mean? Real talk. This is what I told the Most High. I'm like, you know, I can't just fall back fully, but you know, I can split it up half and half. You feel me? I really didn't get the bigger picture. I should have just listened to him, you feel me? Because at the time, I had enough cheese to fall back, you know what I mean? But one thing about chasing, man, you forever gonna be doing it. Like, when you chasing something, you forever gonna be doing it, man. For real, for real. And at that time, you know, I was chasing everything that I thought I had lost. You feel me? And that's all he was trying to tell me. Like, man, you chasing this shit, but, you know, you ain't gotta chase it no more. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta chase it. You already done accomplished what you want to accomplish. Like, you got enough money to start your business. You know what I mean? You got enough money to invest in some real estate. You got enough money to, you know, sell cars. Whatever you want to do, you got enough money to do it. So just go do it. Like, just go do it. But, you know, hey, you live and you learn. Ain't none of us perfect. You feel me? I ain't perfect. Shit. I ain't perfect. I be messing up. You feel me? But, you know, the Most High blessed me with another chance, man. Like he always do, man. For all of us. You know what I mean? And in these times of being alone, you should really just sit back and just really realize, like, what you want to do with yourself. You know what I mean? The type of people you want to be around. The type of things you want to be into. You know what I mean? The type of things you want to indulge in, because, you know, what was good yesterday might not be so good today. The things that you was fortunate in doing yesterday, you know, they might not be so fortunate today. You know what I mean? So when you alone, just take it as a sign, like, you know, take it as a sign, man. Love y'all. Good thoughts, good vibes in a minute.